Stop managing your symptoms. Let's switch them off. In previous videos, I talked about this fear response and that the brain creates symptoms to protect you. Well, if we remove the fear or the thing that is dangerous, then there is no more need for a symptom. So let's dive straight into your body. No theory. Are you ready? Let's go. Make yourself comfortable, and we're not doing anything crazy or scary. You can pause at any moment you want. And it also helps to look at me. I'm here with you. I've done this with many hundreds of people. Okay, the first step that we need to do is to create some safety, and we can do that via connecting with your senses. For example, by looking around in the room. That's sort of like the caveman instinct, telling you that there is no real danger right now, right here. Okay. The next step is then to connect with your body. Feel how you're making contact with whatever it is, the surface. Can you feel those pressure points? All right. The next step is to connect with your breath. Feel how it flows, and you don't need to change your breath, okay? And while you're breathing through your body, from your nose to your throat, to your chest, into the belly, the same way out, is there any spot in your upper body that catches your attention? That feels a bit heavy, a bit dense, squeezing, whatever it is in your case. And if so, then that might be the exact thing that your brain perceives as a danger. That can be the reason why you have symptoms. If you feel something in your head, then please ignore that. You don't process your emotions in your head, but you can have mind-body distraction symptoms in your head. So we ignore that, okay? As well, when the fatigue increases, then that's just a sign that you've touched on exactly the thing that your brain perceives as a danger. So breathe through it. And can you describe a little bit how this feels? Does it feel moving or squeezing? Good. If this were to be an object, hypothetically, then what could it be? Could it be a toy? Could it be furniture? And by labeling exactly what is coming up right now, you connect with it. And that's the next step. Could you then tell me what you are afraid of? Is it symptoms? Is it a future that you are afraid of? Is it the fear of death? Is it about a living situation? Can you say this in the I version? Like, I am afraid of this and this and this. Good. What happens then? Do you get more symptoms? Or do you feel this more intensely? Fear is usually in the chest, but shame is there as well. Anger is usually in the belly. If you feel something in the belly, then maybe you are afraid of your own anger. Maybe you are afraid of your own shame. Could you rate the intensity of whatever it is that you're feeling between 1 and 10? 1, non-existent. 10, extremely overwhelming. Keep that number in mind, and maybe we can change it. It helps to put your hand on the exact spot as well. So I put it here on my chest, and I really feel how that feels, and I push a little bit myself to connect with my body. Connecting with the body is a crucial step in dealing with fear. And we need to make fear safe, or anger, or whatever it is for you. Telling your brain that it is completely okay to feel this, to have this, to experience this. Because feelings are like clouds in the sky. They're just passing through. They're just passing through. They want to be seen, they want to be acknowledged, and then they fade away. So let's acknowledge it, okay? And if it's too overwhelming, you can pause. I'm here. You can do this. Okay. Then let's come back to the present moment, in the here and now. You can embrace yourself and gently stroke your upper arms, for example, to create some safety, or you can tap yourself to bring yourself to the present moment. Look around. Is there anything that you can see right now where you are that gives you a good memory or a good feeling? Okay. So what we're doing then is we're connecting exactly the thing that your brain perceives as a danger with something good, something positive. And now to go one step further, could you, in your mind, in your imagination, imagine a situation that you had this exact feeling or emotion or fear, and that you successfully felt it through? And then after that, you felt a lot better. Maybe you have this memory, or maybe you can create one. Very good. Maybe at times during this session, you feel the urge to leave. And that's very normal. We are wired to avoid uncomfortable feelings. And in a way, that's exactly why you are in the situation right now. That doesn't mean that I want to push you, but I want you to take the time to give yourself attention and to see if you can resolve this issue right now. Okay, let's go back to the body. Breathe through it. And can you tell me how old you were when you first felt this sensation? Just pick the first number that comes to mind, okay? First age. Don't overthink this. And if nothing comes, then just pick something that feels good. So now imagine that inside of your body is a tiny little version of you, a child, a version of you that you pushed away. And since then, it's in the dark, maybe here, waiting for you to save it, and it's absolutely afraid and keeps sending you messages of fear because it wants you to save it. And we can't do that in a rush because this child doesn't feel safe. So let's imagine that you are sitting right next to this feeling. Okay, you can close your eyes if that's better. And that you're interacting with this small version of you that is absolutely terrified. It doesn't think rationally, so you don't have to say anything to it, but just let it know that you are there right now, that you have the time to listen. So, are you sitting next to it or are you standing next to it? What feels right? Do you think that you could already touch this child inside of you without being intrusive? And just like I'm here for you, you are there for your smaller you. I'm willing to listen to you, and you're willing to listen to it. And whenever that's too overwhelming for you, come back to the here and now. I'm here. I think it's wonderful that you're doing this. Is there anything that this underlying feeling wants to tell you? Maybe I am this or this or this, or I'm feeling like this. It's all too overwhelming for me. I can't take it anymore. Please listen to me. I need you. And we're just listening, okay? Just listening. I can imagine that it has been so tough to be stuck in your upper body for so many years. I'm sorry for pushing you away. But at that moment, it was just too overwhelming and I couldn't listen to it. It was just too much and I had to distract. I'm sorry. Does anything change in your upper body? Does it get heavier, more intense? Is it moving? Do you feel the need to cry or to yawn? And that's perfect. And what does this inner child need from you? Does it want you to run to safety? Does it want you to hold it? Does it want it to hide? Maybe under the bank or under the table? Behind the bank, I mean. Maybe it wants to go to a safe place, like your grandparents. Maybe it wants to run away from school. What was it that you needed to go away from? Can you imagine that you give that towards yourself right now? Okay. So maybe that does something with you. And if anything, then please allow your body to do whatever it wants to do. There's no forcing here, just letting go. Letting go of resistance towards yourself. If you feel the need for a sigh, then please do that. If you want to say something, then please do it. If you want to shake your upper body, then feel free to do it. Beautiful. So maybe this helps you to release this underlying emotion. Maybe you need to come back later, maybe tomorrow, or the day after. No rush, no pushing yourself. Sometimes the underlying emotion can be released within 10 minutes, and sometimes you need a few days, or maybe even a week or longer. Whatever happens is right. But keep priming yourself with success stories related to the exact feeling that you're having. Fear is a beautiful emotion. Fear wants to keep you safe. It's your inner message to you. No, don't do this. This will threaten your survival. So then you can avoid it, to do things that are good for you. So what is good for you? Is there anything that you can do today that feels really, really good? Whether it is drinking consciously a cup of tea or watching a series on Netflix, what feels really, really good? Maybe cuddling your dog or your cat. Give yourself that, okay? That's the purpose of every difficult emotion that you had or have. So could you feel how much this feeling is right now? Is it a 1 or is it a 10 or something in between? And could you please let that know in the comments? What happened? What changed? Do you need to do this again? I'm really curious, and I hope that this helped you. We have a playlist here or there with much more of these guided sessions, so you can save them and do them the next time.